Hello, Davis family. I'm Ryan McDaniel, principal of Davis High School, and I want to welcome you to the 2020-21 school year. Recently, we mailed and emailed communication that outlined the remote learning plan for the first semester, or 90 days of the school year. Educating students without access to the building or in-person instruction is challenging. The Davis staff has been working diligently to ensure Davis students and parents receive the necessary resources to be successful. We have created this video to assist students and parents with the remote learning plan. We know it will not answer all of your questions, but we hope it is a good resource to better understand the upcoming school year. To begin with, what is remote learning? Remote learning is unlike traditional in-person instruction. We describe remote learning like an independent study course that is enhanced with technology and provides more consistent and ongoing interaction with the teacher. Google Meet, a real-time, two-way video interaction, allows teachers to recreate classroom interactions to reinforce and support new learning. In a remote learning environment, teachers rely on pre-recorded videos, discussion boards, and online curriculum to create new learning opportunities. Remote learning also allows more flexibility for students to manage their time and explore the learning. Unlike last spring, attendance and academic accountability will be more traditional, meaning attendance will be taken and student work will be assessed and graded. We also learned last spring that students were overwhelmed trying to engage 6 different classes and the multiple platforms that teachers were requiring. To streamline technology, the Yakima School District adopted the Core 4: Google Meet, Canvas, Screencastify, and Google Drive as the platforms to engage students in remote learning. Google Meet is the live, real-time, two-way video interaction. Canvas is the learning management system where students receive, create, and turn in assignments. Screencastify is the program teachers will use to create pre-recorded lessons. Google Drive is like a school hard drive that is accessible by students from anywhere they have internet connection. It is important that students and parents know and understand the expectations of remote learning. The experts on remote learning are very clear. Recreating a traditional classroom experience when teaching from a remote setting is not efficient or effective. The schedule we are using for first semester provides time for planned independent learning, real-time two-way communication between teacher and student, and gives flexibility for students to seek additional support when needed. To help with student engagement, we have transitioned to a quarter system. This involves student engaging in 3 classes for 45 days rather than 6 courses for 90 days. Though the classes will be more demanding, the reduction will allow students to commit more time and energy to their classes, lessen the number of teachers they have to connect with, and simplify the remote learning schedule. For the first quarter, August 26th through October 29th, students will be enrolled in advisory in periods 1, 3, and 5. On the remote learning schedule, let's look at the highlighted row between the hours of 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. titled Teacher-Led Engagement, Google Meet. This is the designated time when students will be using Google Meet to interact with their teacher live, who is reinforcing and supporting the new learning. Monday, students will have a live Google Meet with their advisory in periods 1, 3, and 5. Also on Monday is what we call the drop day. This is the designated day teachers communicate the weekly assignments, projects, and expectations. This allows students to be flexible and organize their week that best meets their needs. On Tuesday, students will have a live Google Meet with their advisory teacher for an hour. Wednesday, students will have a live Google Meet with period 1. Thursday, students will have a live Google Meet with Period 3. And on Friday, students will have a live Google Meet with Period 5. During the teacher-led Google Meet, beginning at 10 a.m., teachers will be taking and reporting student attendance. The expectation is that students are present during this designated time. Think of this time as a traditional class period. We believe this schedule is what is best for our school, but we also recognize there are challenges and opportunities that we need to address. Special populations such as IB, world language, bilingual students, and special education is a concern for us moving forward. We are working diligently behind the scenes to ensure that each and every student at Davis High School receives the proper resources this school year. Office hours are designed to provide additional support to students. This time is not mandatory and attendance will not be taken, but we highly recommend students attend. Think of this time as students accessing their teacher before and after school. Independent learning is a scheduled time when students are working independently on the weekly assignments and activities. Though we have designated specific times on the calendar, students have the flexibility to manage their time. For example, some students may choose to spend time on independent learning from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. rather than from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We know this is a difficult time for all, and we are aware of the social and emotional needs of our students and the anxiety that can come with change. Our advisory course, social and emotional specialist Michelle McGurk, and our health clinic director Stacy George are in a place to provide this much needed support. The health clinic will continue to provide virtual and in-person appointments to assist Davis students. A newly created resource is the help hotline and email address for both parents and students. This resource is a one-stop shop that is designed to offer quick responses to questions, concerns, and tech needs. If a parent or student calls or emails this service, a Davis staff member will contact the individual within 24 hours. We encourage you to access this resource. We are committed to your students' education, and we believe we will come out of this stronger than before. The Davis family has always been resilient, and we will continue to be resilient. You are always welcome to call or email me directly if you have questions or needs. On behalf of the Davis family, thank you for entrusting your most prized possession with us, your children.